Okay, so right now we're going to learn about how to get your Google Analytics over into your Empower Network blog. This is specifically, now this works for any blog, not just Empower blogs. This would be the same, it would pretty much be the same steps, but this particular video I am focusing on Empower Network. So, assuming you are logged in to your Empower blog, you would go first to Settings, which is over here. You just hover over the settings and it'll drop down and you're going to choose Google Analytics. Okay, so when you first log in, look, you're going to see your dashboard. And your dashboard looks like this. So over here is Settings. You just hover over it and come right down here to Google Analytics. Click on that. Okay, and you're going to see this box right here, but it's going to be empty. Okay, mine is already set, so mine has the UA number in it. So from this point, we go to Google Analytics. We log into Google Analytics. Now, if you don't have a Google Analytics account yet, it's really simple. You just go to Google Analytics and sign up for it. That's it. Google.com/analytics or just Google it, Google Analytics, and then sign up for an account. Once you sign in, it will automatically, if you've never used it before, it should automatically walk you through the steps. But in case you don't get there, you don't get those steps or whatever, you come right up here to Admin. You'll see it'll say Google Analytics in the top hand corner, and you go to Admin in the far right side. Click on that. This brings you to your account administration. So if you don't have any accounts in your Google Analytics, you won't see a list right here. So all you do is you choose New Account, and then you set your, just go right down the line, set your website name, and I'm just going to go ahead and make something up for now so I can get through this process with you, because mine is already set. So I'm just going to say this is going to be test process, and then you're going to choose your domain. So this is where you would grab whatever your Empower Network domain name is. So mine is that. And then you're going to choose your industry, and it doesn't really matter what you choose here. I just usually choose business. And then your time zone. I'll go ahead and choose mine. And then you're going to assign it account name. And then I'm going to go Empower 2 because I already have an Empower 1. So then here's some extra things. I usually just unclick those because that's just some sharing features if Google wants to grab some information from you. And then you're going to go click on Get Tracking ID. And this tells you the terms and conditions. You can read it all if you want, or you can just go straight to I accept. And what this is going to do is it's bringing up a tracking code. Now, used to be that you would put this entire tracking code in your into your whole system, but you don't have to do that anymore. Thanks to recent updates in technology of Google Analytics, it now only requires that you put in your UA tracking ID. So you find that right here at the top. So UA, and then it gives you a bunch of numbers. So basically you're just going to right click, copy. So you take your UA number and you go back over to your Empower Network blog. And back into this box is where you paste, right click and paste that UA number. Make sure that it's correct. Just go back and double check it. I like to always do that just in case it dropped off the end number or whatever. And then you just click on Save Changes. That's it. And then you don't have to worry about the page loading times. That's fine. So it usually takes about 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours for Google Analytics to catch up to get accurate reporting. And that by that time you will have had time to get some, blog articles up and things of that nature. So then I just want to give you one more quick thing, just so you know, is once you get, I'm going to log out of here and log back in, just so you can see what it's like. Okay, so I'm going to log back in. All right, so it automatically brings you to your account home, lists all your analytics that you have. Okay, so when you want to check your stats, you just click on the link and then all website data. And then it automatically brings this up. Now this is a brand new Empower link that I just hooked up the other day. So this is got low visitors, but you can see your date over here, and sometimes I like to just do like the first month or month at a time, and you can do that. But just real quickly, this is basically where you're going to be looking for the most of the information you have. The amount of visitors, unique visitors, this is the number of unduplicated visitors to your website. So this is people who have never been to your website before. And this is page views. Page views are the total number of pages that got viewed in a single visit. And then this is page visits. It's the average number of pages that gets viewed during the visitor's stay on your site. And then this is the visit duration, which tells you how many minutes one person is staying on for session. This is a good number because this tells you, mine are staying on 12 minutes and 41 seconds. It means that they're reading multiple articles, which is really good. They're looking around. They're really interested. Bounce rate. Bounce rate is, you want to have it, if you can have it below 50%, that's great. It's the percentage of the amount of time that somebody will stay on your page. So if they came on and just took off again, if they entered and exited within just a few seconds, and your bounce rate is going to go higher. And you don't really want too high of a bounce rate. I say under 50%. And then new visits, 57.81%. This is the estimate time, or the estimate percentage of the first time visits. So this is 57% of the time my visitors came for the first time. So this is kind of gives you an overview. If you need any extra help, over here to the left side, there's some great things that you can get advice on, and it'll show you. You can even get tutorials. You can always go to Yahoo too. You can always go to YouTube and just do a search for Google Analytics, and it'll come up with all these videos that you can go through that can help you out and can be most useful. But for the most part, now we've learned how to get our UA number so that we can start seeing exactly what kind of traffic we're getting to our website. So this is Karen Brown from the IMD community, and I'll see you guys on the other side.